Hey guys, Garth Williams here again. Having looked at my already retouched high key image, I urge you to take a few minutes to soak in the image and analyze it. The two-part PSD is available in the working files folder on this DVD. Please take a few seconds and look through it. In this segment, we are going to look at our raw conversion required to create the high key effect. Keep in mind, every image would require different treatment, unless it was lit exactly like this image. Generally, we want to achieve a certain look with high exposure, little to no hotspots and very sharp texture. Don't worry too much about tones, as we will fix that later. So to begin, I am going to start by desaturating the image. Why? Because when I desaturate the image, I get a view of how the light looks and how I want my light to be exactly. Now, as we know, the high key image requires a lot of exposure. This image is generally nicely exposed already, but I'm going to give it a little bit more. As we can see, as we expose the image more and more, we get a lot of hotspots in this area. So what I'm going to do is reduce the highlights a bit, because this area tends to have a lot of texture as well. So creating hotspots will actually remove a lot of the texture. Also, a lot of the contrast that we get out of this effect is created in Photoshop itself and not exactly in raw conversion. However, we need our texture in order to and to get a lot of that texture, we bump clarity a lot. Now clarity brings out both the good and the bad, as you can see. And the good, we keep the good, and the bad we fix later. So we're gonna bump the clarity as much as we possibly can without making the image without creating any issues, basically. Okay, so that's enough clarity for now. And I think we need a little bit more contrast, and that's about it for now. So I think we have a good amount of contrast where this image is concerned.